Jesus Christ.
Welcome to Storm King's Thunder. Now,
What the hell?
The battle rages on as you are fighting frost giants sieging the town of Brine Shander. But watch out! There's a rock falling from the sky. Another rock. Yes. Everyone perform a dexterity saving throw to begin tonight.
I succeed.
What's that roll?
23 total.
You fail.
I failed it, and I know I did.
You have to roll
The reason
low.
it's 23 is I get +3 from Dex.
13.
13.
I got a 6!
You don't succeed.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So, I was one step off. I didn't bring out my calc. Yeah.
Wow, James, yeah.
I'm usually on par.
I'm actually probably going to need that again to erase what he does damage to me. Okay, thank you.
What the hell?
So, you will be taking 37 damage.
No,
You're at 1. You're alive.
Fuck you, man! Fuck you for giving him the idea!
So,
I mean, you rolled really well.
Fuck you for giving him the idea! You can go suck a cow off!
I'm not the one who said Danny got hit by a boulder. Or not Danny, Brendan.
And so...
He got hit by a boulder last time.
Nope.
When the other two did. Yeah, he failed the dex.
He
I
failed.
100% don't think he got hit
He
by
failed,
a boulder.
but he
He
failed
got
because
thrown
he got thrown
backwards
away.
because he
Yeah.
had to come forward again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he got hit by
Yeah.
someone.
No, he got hit
No,
by
you
the boulder.
tried to get him, and then I said, wait, I'm in the front.
Oh
Let
shit,
them
that's
all
right.
attack
Yeah,
me.
yeah. So he
Yeah.
did get hit by the boulder.
So we were going to
He
say
gets
that...
hit by a second boulder.
Yeah.
So Brendan,
Is he
or
dead?
Shaq is inept in the ability of dodging. If you can dodge a wrench, you obviously can't dodge a rock in that case. Because Brendan,
Was I
Shaq.
anywhere near him?
it doesn't matter, it's a gigantic rock, everyone was in vicinity.
He was on the premises.
Shaq is sent flying in the explosion along with Veggie. Veggie gets clipped because, of course, he's always with you, right? He's always with you. He gets clipped by a piece of fragment that smacks him on the side of the head and he goes flying.
Could I have you roll for the 2 giants?
Yes. Ooh, some friendly fire coming your way. Sheriff Markham Southwell survives as well.
I'm just gonna leave the battle at this point. Fuck.
And,
One
So
each
does the
stone.
giant also take the 37 damage?
yes!
Oh
So
my.
the 2 giants take 37 damage. They get, well, obviously, they should roll with disadvantage being so large. And, there we go. Put the book somewhere. Okay.
I think that's worth it. 37 for 74.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Siobhan's
let's,
response.
Use self-destruct.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tear out your kidney.
Hey, you didn't die using self-destruct. That's the win.
I'm gonna fucking tear out your kidney. Screw D&D. When you wake up without a kidney, just know it's going to black market money.
Ooh.
50,000 for one of your kidneys. You know what? I think it's worth it. You don't.
50,000 for a kidney?
Yeah.
Use 1 health.
Oh,
I have
fuck
5
you,
left.
mother.
Hey, Siobhan.
Wow, yeah,
should probably
that's pretty lucky
disengage
to-
from that.
Oh fuck it! They
Oh,
can
you
do
do
what they
healing
want.
spells?
No, I
Nah,
don't.
it's still my inspiration too.
It's good. I don't know.
Never get him by that.
Someone's gotta have you.
So,
Nobody here except for Dawson had healing, and
You don't have
Dawson
healing?
basically
I used
dry humps Brandon. So I'm gonna bolt out of this shit.
Wait,
you
hold
have
up.
healing.
Nick's
he
not
has
here.
healing.
No, I have cure wounds. We're good.
and
I
so
don't. I'm a fighter.
Veggie gets clipped by a piece of rock, splintering his skull as he goes pinwheeling into a building. Maybe through a window as well. To
You're
boot.
just gonna fucking tear Dawson apart here.
Oh yeah, I mean, for all intent and purpose, he's technically killed by forces, but magic has a way of bringing people back, doesn't it?
It's hot.
And yes, Shaq is also sent flying, but on top of that, though, Sir Beric Nihilith has joined the fray as he holds his crossbow and he snipes at one of the frost giants. But you also see there's an individual sort of dressed in robes with him as well, sort of a priestly figure. But he stands beside you.
The power of Christ compels you.
And of course, now we're going to take a bit of a detour back to the beginning of the frost giant siege. So,
I am uncomfortable.
Is it too
That
to
man
leave.
makes me uncomfortable.
As the first smashing of the gate appears, you run. You are going to run into Duvessa Lane, Duvessa Shane, and Augric Brighthelm, the deputy and the town leader. And they look at you. They see you're equipped with a bow and everything. They're like, "You." And Augric's like, "Well, you know, I remember you from the front gates. You seem like you could be some help."
Doing what?
Well, we gotta look for this sort of, what's his name, Artis Simber. We have intention and knowledge that we think he's in the town, but we aren't just quite sure where to find him. Well, the Giants want him.
Okay.
I mean, that's about as much as we know, too. And at this point, you hear a massive smash. The gates are blown open, and winter wolves, gigantic ones. I think you'd probably be rather here, not there, eh?
Time to go.
And so, as the battle rages, you eventually, you stumble upon the temple. It's the Triad, the Temple of the Triads, and so the perks of having a small temple. Yes, the House of the Triad. You see, it's the largest place of worship in Brine Shander, and the only one that really truly deserves to be called a temple. That is, there's some hobo birthday magic stuff going on, but
So they shit on the floor and use it to make magic circles?
they get swifty. But you see,
Let's
you
get
you bump into a nervous priest, and well, he's like,
You smoking weed, kid?
no, I don't chew the devil weed, and he's like, and Duvessa Lane's like, is there an artist Simber in this house? We are looking for him. And the priest figure is like, well, no, not exactly, but I think I might be of some help. And
Shit.
well,
You're hired.
yeah.
And you're
How do you
fired.
react to that?
You're hired.
You're fired.
Yeah, all right, you're hired. And
Yeah.
and so, well, Augric sort of snags the priest. And he's like, "Whoa, okay." And Augric's like, hands the priest to you. You get him to the front lines. We gotta get stuff going with the guards here. And,
Priest.
well, he's a short, stout dude.
I'm picking him up. We're running.
Strength check.
You drop him on his
Drop
head.
face.
Is the man resistant?
He doesn't know how to feel right now.
He just
If
knows
he's
he's
not
being touched.
resisting, he has advantage.
Roll with advantage. Yeah.
Roll with advantage?
Yes.
What do we even have for strength?
You drop on him. You drop on his head.
Drop him like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
He's gonna carry this guy like
I'm
he's a
carrying this
fucking-
guy, yeah. At least
All right.
20.
And so, as you are sprinting towards the front lines, you see like some of the, you catch a glimpse of the battle as you're sort of weaving through the houses. You see like a frost giant, like swords clash and like winter wolves are getting their heads caved in and stuff like that. And
It's like Saving
but then
Private
you run
Ryan.
into another. So as this whole battle's unfolding, it's sort of you're quite familiar with the class, that's for sure. A paladin. He's in full suit. But were you at the Karen's comfort or Kelvin's comfort?
That's what he was.
Yeah.
Kent's
Well,
corner.
you would remember him as the face, anyways. It's Sir Beric Nylith. You wouldn't know the name, of course, but he was the gentleman talking to Shaq, one of your recent party joinees at the. But now he's in full-blown paladin armor. He wields a heavy crossbow. He's like, "Oi, where are you going?" "To the front lines." "Front lines. I'm coming with."
Look out!
So you are joined by Sir Beric Nylith, and now you are at the front lines where you see Rhyzan get utterly bashed by a great axe, but he returns the favor. Oh yes, he does, with some swift justice and a finisher by Stern.
Finisher Mister.
Yeah, you finished Drufi. Yeah.
Finisher.
And Drufi gets his head caved right in as after its knee got blown out and
It was so
butchered.
cool.
Yeah, but now there's two frost giants
Mm.
and still remaining, and of course just as you get to the combat, you see a rock, one of the giant boulders that has been raining down on the city.
Back cock.
Ever since the battle began. And you see some of your party members taking the brunt of this rock devastation. You see Shaq go flying, and you see Veggie pinwheel into a house through a window.
Okay.
But you see that Anna is still standing after taking a massive blow, like maybe a big old chunk of it, like breaks her shoulder or something. But she's like, ugh, I'm still standing.
I'm going to blow the brains out of some of these things. It's going to come out their fucking ass, James, and you're going to be one of them.
Me? But I'm not a frost giant. I'm
That's
just
what you
your
think.
humble DM.
What a
Worse.
what a crap.
It's worse.
I am
Humble
the final
DM.
boss.
We just
It's
immediately
worse.
like
It's the
firecrackers
devil.
at your feet.
They call me the meta mind. I know all your weaknesses and all your
Good thing I'm in
powers.
his mecha mind.
I'm a big one! and so, Ranger, what shall you do in the sight of two frost giants?
Attack?
That's a good plan.
What a great
Sir Barrack's
idea.
like, which one are you going for?
Can I visibly tell if either of them are damaged?
Both of them are even square.
The exact
Even
same
Steven.
damage.
That's good enough for me.
Even Steven,
I'm
me.
gonna hit the one that's less even, Steven.
No, that
Left or right?
Right.
Alright. The right. And so,
Excuse me.
Sir Barrack is also going to attack as well with you.
Colossus
And,
Slayer is activated too.
That's, metagaming. We're gonna have to deal with that.
I'm literally looking at that right now.
You are, but...
I'm just
Oh,
saying.
Okay, how
that-
is it metagaming?
Metagaming.
He
Is-
suggested he is...
No, that's automatically added on. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I asked if he's hurt.
Oh, it is. I know, but it's metagaming.
Metagaming requires punishment.
The blood sacrifice call from behind the camera.
You're forcefully hit by a boulder that only targets you.
And,
Choose three
all right.
options
Dex
of
save.
death.
I was about to say if we have to do another dex saving throw and I die because of
Oh,
this
wow.
shit.
All right.
Connor does
yes,
6
so,
dex
your
save
turn.
throws.
You have a longbow and you can shoot it.
Oh, that's metagaming. Hold
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Whoa there, boys.
Oh.
This is
Somebody
metagaming
would like
thought.
to stop me from telling the ranger he has a longbow. Be my guest.
Punishment.
All right, and so Sir Barrack hits his shot. Pew. Heavy crossbow bolt launches into one of the just into the
scale
side.
from about 1 to 14. How much damage did he do?
Every time. Every time.
It's a subtle way of asking, I suppose.
Not privy.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm gonna concentrate Hail of Thorns.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I fucking hate fucking roll
Just gotta level it
so
out.
sweaty.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like sliding off. Warm butter on a plate. Like,
Yuck.
Fuck. 12.
miss.
You have multi-attack.
Alright. 26.
26? That's a miss. No. Also,
It has
pretty
30
slick
AC.
dice, by the way.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah, here, let's get a zoom in here. Set them out on the yeah,
in that
look at that.
Those
Hot
are the
dice.
same dice he uses all the time.
Oh, yeah. So, but I gotta call it out,
James,
when you
is
see it.
this
You
your
never
way of
did that
trying to
for my
farm a
dice.
real
Ooh.
friendship with Nick by complimenting his dice? Because you
Yes.
think maybe he'll not notice if you switch his dice for yours?
It's working.
I'm a bit of a dice slut, so.
Hey James, you got a perfect
No,
photo
you
for
just want
that.
dice
Oh,
that
yeah.
work.
What?
You just want dice that work.
No, if you wanted that, he'd take mine.
It's like broken mechanical bits moving. Like, ah. But so, yes.
Poker stars.
8
8 damage?
and 5, so 13.
13? Perfecto!
Plus dex, plus archery.
I have that, oh yeah.
Alright. And so, you launch longbow, correct? So yeah, so Sir Barrack Nihilith launches his bolt and you launch your longbow.
Oh, the
No, sorry. So yes, you both make your shots. Your first one just misses by a hair, but your second shot, you adjust it by a bit, test the wind, Katniss Everdeen it, and
Right in the butt cheek.
Now.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's right. Legolas would never miss
Whoa.
the first shot.
Who's that?
That's Connor.
And so
Pokemon.
we have
Who's
we
in
have
that
fresh
Pokemon?
perspective
It's a
on this.
Munchlax.
On this, perhaps maybe you're in the market or something. Maybe you're warming your hands around a fire. When of course the same scenario happens.
My hands are in the
Everyone
fire.
on this day heard that same call. Bring me Artis Simba or die.
Did Drufi say that?
Yes.
That bitch is dead.
Sorry.
Yes. And
Very manly.
and
voice.
so
You
That is
missed
a
our
low
response
female
to that.
voice right there.
Unfortunately, you'll have to watch the video.
What?
You'll
Oh,
find
wait,
it on
no.
Jim Bad Productions.
Watch his videos so you can.
Goddamn
shameless
video.
plug. And so perhaps well you're someone's beside you actually on the fire like not on the fire but like near the fire.
Sitting in
She's
the
tending to
fire.
it. She's like, so how long have you been here for?
Less than a day.
Don't be so talkative. You know?
Wow. You know, I just ran into a group of, what were they? Oh, they were a band of little, they were
Schmucks?
freezing to death. You were pretty prepared for this, weren't you?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I'm always prepared.
Well, that's good. That's good because, what's that? Oh, what's that, deputy? You know, you'll freeze your bits off or whatever. Anyways,
You don't
She's
want.
flirting.
You don't want your testimony anyway. It's fine.
yeah, I know there was a band of,
Slots.
Dragons.
yeah, dragons and a couple humans in there too. But they were all freezing their nads off.
Nick.
So
His voice
what,
is just
yeah,
a
what
pitch
brings you
higher
to Brian
from now on,
Shander?
you know?
Well, you see, I've killed everybody I've ever met, and I'm trying to figure out a way to stop that.
That's a great first impression, you know.
Well,
kill everybody.
that's a new one. That is a new one for sure. It starts to take a couple steps back.
I see trees.
Shit, did again.
The fire. Oh shit.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. It's not my fault.
I see
But
trees of green.
why does everyone that you
I
meet
see
dies?
trees
Well,
Perhaps
of
drink.
green
I've been cursed since I was a child.
and clouds
Yeah.
of white.
Ever since then,
Sucks to suck, Connor.
I haven't been able to control these powers.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been traveling far and wide trying to find somebody who can help me control them
Check
or
out.
get rid of them.
Massage my foot.
Welcome to Hogwarts.
Oh,
I was like, what do you do?
and so you wanted to do what? Sorry.
Find somebody that can help me control them, or just straight up get rid of them.
Well, you know, I'm sure there's probably a mage here, and you know, Artis Simba die. And she's like, what?
Oh, like
I don't know about you, but if you're not much of a fighter, I'm out of here. And so, oh, my name's Beldora, by the way. If you ever run into me again, and
And you're dead.
crush my rock.
She's running. Just,
Yeah, and
anvil.
and all of a sudden, like, not you aren't being impacted by it, but all of a sudden, just across from the market, one of the first rocks of the siege smashes into the. You know, there was people like maybe like an old lady was handing like a silver piece for like a handful of oranges, and all of a sudden, bam.
old lady
Just
everywhere.
blown to pieces, crushed by this giant boulder that smashes the vending.
This video is
And,
brought to you in part by depression.
And so, and it happens. Yeah, the siege
Wow.
began.
You go fucking
I've
do
seen
that.
worse than that.
Shit,
I'll say to
that's
myself.
And you see some town guards like, like get to the towers, hey,
the chopper.
get to the chopper, and they're organizing, and maybe you see two people, sort of looks like, and she's like, geez, I better hope they hold the front gate or something, cause by God, we're screwed if they don't, and they just sort of run off. They run off
What?
with the guards.
What?
We are screwed if they don't.
Wow.
It's like, well, you know.
Good to know I had faith in the guard and the other three doors.
That sounded
Fuck
so
me,
enthusiastically depressed.
Oh wow,
We're
that was a
screwed.
dreadful slurp.
Use your shirt.
You suck.
And so
You can cry about it later.
I bet you spilled milk later, pussy. And so,
Where you learn not to drink over your books.
Nice
We
job.
missed a frost drop.
You done fucked up now.
and so,
Probably just Dylan doing something.
yeah. And what will you do?
I will leisurely walk through this chaos towards the front gate.
All right,
No
you know.
haste.
You know, maybe there's this old bardic song. It's called "What a Wonderful World."
I see trees of green.
It's this famous bard Louis Armstrong. I
Clouds
see
of
trees
white.
of green.
Things are just blowing up in the
Clouds
background.
of white.
And you're seeing houses getting destroyed, like splinters like
And
shooting
I
past you,
think
and it's
to
like
myself.
dogs say goodnight. And, you know, some little kids like
And I and I think to myself, wonderful
And
world.
of course, eventually you're walking through the streets of chaos, and well, you
The
see
colors
a
of
massive
the
battle
rainbow.
going on in the front gates
Pretty
of
in the
Brian
sky.
Shander.
I'll take a minute to take a minute. And I'll look around. I'll walk up there. And is there any vantage points I could go to? Just start shooting stuff down.
I mean, vantage points you could probably get onto the wall, like on the pathway around the wall. So there's and access points you could get some advantage down if you go towards the front gate. Yeah.
Time
I'll
for
do it. I'll get
exorcism.
them.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you weave your way through the alleys and stuff, and you get up the steps to the side of the wall, and oh goodness, you walk and you see a frost giant, you know, one that looks like a leader, very prominent in this invasion force. Knee gets blown out, like sent to its knee, and then you see a final blow, like its head gets caved in.
Nice.
And you just it's tiefling.
It was.
Yeah, this tiefling's just like and like shaking in like a plate mail or like a suit of armor, just like and runs on to the next victim. And so, yeah, and then you see a small pack of archers. So like you see a guy in a heavy suit of armor just like shooting a crossbow, and you see a ranger type just like, and they're shooting at the giants from a distance.
I got a
Yeah.
red arrow, so I know who I killed.
I think I'll go with that tiefling.
The tiefling? All
Oh,
right.
yeah, I'm
So
gonna
are you
go
gonna
on.
you're going to go to the ground, right into the fray?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Right
Can
to
you
the
just do a
Walder Fray.
Superman thing, you know? Just jump.
Just so he has the full information. About 5 feet away from the tiefling are 2 more frost giants
Yeah.
trying to hit hitting the tiefling and bouncing off.
Yeah.
I want to decide this.
That's
first.
right.
Yeah.
So, okay, and now to the heat of the battle. We'll start with Stern. Yeah.
Can I just say, can
And-
somebody heal me, maybe?
And
Sorry, front
well,
line,
you're here
can't hear you.
as you see. You know, maybe you've got some like Saving Private Ryan, like you see some guy like pick up his arm and like spaghetti cans. It's like, but you know, you're just like maybe you're picking out rock from your face or something, but you see like Veggie getting pinwheeled through the air, smashing through a window,
Haha.
and of course all these events syncing up here now as we speak.
I just
And-
look like a baked then.
Oh yeah, you're just like.
I just look like my niece when she realizes there's colorful lights.
You're seeing the
And
cosmos.
so a tiefling.
Yes.
Me. Oh, but you see another tiefling.
I'm not tiefling.
Oh, he's a human.
What?
He's a human.
Oh,
Wait. Okay. How tall is this human?
Face
Never
plants
mind.
onto the ground.
not
and
as
sitting.
excited anymore. I
Boring.
thought you were still a tiefling.
James, it says human right there.
You were looking at your
James,
that's
sheet.
right.
Never mind, it doesn't say that.
Fucking boring. No.
How tall are you?
Wait. What? So.
I am gonna guess.
Okay. I thought you were changing
You
it.
got
but no.
James excited for a minute, you know?
No. And so, well, you see this sort of sorcerer type.
Just walk up.
Yeah, robes and all. Yeah,
Brown robes.
looks like a magic user for sure. Walk right up to you as you're like, you know, like deflecting, like, what are you doing here, old man? Some guy in like some robes, and you're like full armor and stuff, and you just like took a blow, and it's like, so yeah, what do you do?
How's your day
It's real
going?
close, just like, Watching? How do you...
Exactly
Can
like
I
that.
touch you? Can I touch your face?
Yeah. I mean, I guess there's still 2 frost giants in the way, so I'm gonna attack the one that just got attacked by 2 arrows.
Oh, yes, you see... Yes, the one on the right, just takes a bolt and an arrow, a longbow shot. And perhaps maybe if you turn a glance and you see, of course, the ranger is in the back there. Woo! Loading up the quiver, I'm assuming. So, yeah, you know, loading up the next shot, right? But, your turn.
Yeah, just gonna go out and swing in.
Alright.
Okay, first hit. 14 plus 7.
14 plus 7?
Yeah.
That's a miss. I love seeing the reaction. Because it's like, for that split second, people are like, what?
30.
In a Curse of Strahd, we got Devin really good with that. He was just like, huh?
You got like a 26 too.
Yeah, it's just like, huh?
They're unkillable.
So, you do hit.
And I'm gonna use the Divine Smite.
Ooh.
Yep. So that's 3d8 total.
Is that legal?
Yes. This is
Banned in 5 countries.
7, 2.
It's in Trump's travel ban.
17 damage.
17 or 7D?
Ah.
Alright, 17, yeah.
Okay, then
The
I'm
70.
gonna go ham again. Extra attack.
Oh, Dougie.
I'm about to go ham.
Busted spelling.
14.
14
Miss.
damage? Alright.
14 to hit.
14 to
Oh.
hit.
Miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First miss.
Yeah. The stern was pretty lethal during the introductory combat.
I didn't miss with that.
Yeah. Ma.
What?
Ma- Ma-
Kazoon tight?
Your turn.
My name is Sneeze.
So, which one was he attacking?
He was attacking the one on the right.
The one on the right? Alright, we'll start things off.
It seems like everyone's focus firing or something like that. Some actual strategy going into this.
No, screw that.
I know, right? Yeah.
My name is Aspen.
Do...
We named my friend.
Fireball.
I should fireball.
My friend wanted to name her
shouldn't
car,
fireball.
so we
Could,
named it
but I'm not going.
Captain Ass Wu Pang.
You better have great fucking spells.
Magic missile. I'm going magic missile.
It's a great spell. Can't miss. He doesn't even have to roll to hit. It can't miss.
It can't miss. 2,
Also,
4,
piss poor damage.
Yeah. It
7,
does shit for
Plus
bricks, but
10 to the one on the right. He sees this.
That's right. I'm experiencing all
so you just
of it.
whisper in Stern's ear. He sees this. He's like, shoot.
That's just like leaning over and being like, this is for you.
So you dealt 10 damage?
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you get 2 attacks though? Or is it...
Nope.
Not
No.
spell.
You
Rip.
Hey,
seem
James.
so insulted by the fact that they asked
3
for
magic
no.
missiles?
I don't
Three,
know. man.
that's
Hey,
3
James.
attacks.
That's
The thing I
nothing.
imagine was him just all of a sudden a rocket launcher. A rocket launcher
Oh,
appears.
magic missile, yeah. Bazooka.
Fireball.
And so, Rhyzan, your turn.
Well, you're gonna hit the one on the right,
Okay.
Buster and Sneaker!
staying away from the one on the left.
Okay.
I'm still in front, don't worry. Actually,
He's
you're
the
in
knee
front too
buster.
now. I'll jump in
First
the way
one
if
was
anything.
16, the second one was 18.
What?
1 was what, sorry?
16 to hit.
Both hit. Yeah.
Alright.
Just dodge the next rock.
And then the third
Yeah,
one with
no,
like the
that's-
back end
Okay.
was also 18. So
Oh, perfect.
Triple kill.
I can heal at least 2. At most 16.
Over the
Oh
60.
my god.
Well, I think my strike is... I don't know what it is.
29.
29 damage?
Yep.
Oh, he did.
Ooh, Dougie.
Sweet.
Give him
Chris.
a check mark.
No, he's probably fine.
Still standing.
What?
Uh,
Even with 37
is it my
damage?
turn?
And so, as you're going up with, your pole arm and your glaive, you see Sheriff Markham Southwell deal a
Southwell.
pretty good deliverable blow
How
with the
tall
long
is this
sword.
giant?
Am I just still
large.
sitting
Huge.
there having an
21
acid
feet.
trip, you know?
Is the average for a frost?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're pretty big beasts.
Like 13 feet taller than my guy.
Yeah. And it's Anna.
Am I still having like a whole
No. Oh, it ends on your turn. Yes. Yeah. Your senses, perhaps your senses are dulled, but you know the target.
Fucking giant.
Can I aim for its eye?
You have to roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Because if you're aiming specific or something.
Right through his eye socket.
You realize if I miss and I hit Eldritch Blast, it's coming most likely for you. You guys.
No,
I
you'll
don't.
just
That's
miss.
like 20 feet in the
You
air.
never know. You
You
never know. Maybe I'm not aiming for the frost giant.
As long as you're not Devin. This is half the shots he shoots.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
you have double
Hey,
attack,
Brandon.
right?
Well, Eldritch
Double
Blast
Eldritch?
is 2 beams.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll try it for the eyeball. What would my
Wait.
disadvantage be?
You just
If
have
I
to
tried
roll.
to-
Take
The
the
eye.
lowest.
Roll the
Okay.
dice twice.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It didn't shit.
That first shot misses resoundingly.
You get 2 beams.
Wait. 8 plus what?
5.
8 plus 5.
Oh.
Plus proficiency.
14 didn't hit, so.
Wait, plus proficiency. Wait, you have plus 5 and proficiency is plus 3, so 8 plus 8.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Yay!
Ta-da!
And then I roll for the other one?
Yeah.
We got a fucking nat 20.
Wait, you need to roll
We have
disadvantage.
Damn it.
Oh.
Well, that's.
I'm fucking hitting it anyway!
Yeah.
Both eyes, like, fuck
Yeah.
this!
All right.
And it's a D10, and you add your charisma to both because of your
Yeah.
Eldritch
So
invocation.
10 damage minimum plus the d10s, the 2d10s you're rolling.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Wait. 10 damage minimum?
12 minimum.
His rolls a 10.
Oh my
12
god.
minimum?
Yeah,
he
because
For
did.
one attack?
Well, no, for both.
Oh no, for one. Let's roll the dice for one here. Let's see. Let's just have a peek at what that does.
For 1, the menace.
3 plus 5.
Which is 5.
8.
So 8.
8? Oh, shucks. Alright, yeah, you have to roll the other one.
Does she? Does it die after 6 damage?
I got a 6 plus
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
It did.
Does this mean I just blow out its eye?
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
Yay!
your first shot, you're like, oh, you're pissed. Oh god, all the dice shrapnel
Ha!
everywhere.
So that's a
Yeah.
second face ruined.
Yeah, another good
The eyes
face.
I'm so fucking mad at you people.
Look at the faces.
I said to leave them alone because we need to shit on them.
So I blow out one of it, you know?
He
Blow
broke
off.
one, she burnt the other.
You blow off one half of its face, and it's like, and then you blow off the other half, and it just sort of slumps over. It's like,
So fucking mad.
Power
with a
girl.
big, large thud, slams onto the ground.
Can I just slowly shuffle towards Nick now? Or do I have no move?
Oh, to Nick? The ranger? Yes, yeah. Yeah, you can shuffle out.
I'm gonna
Oh,
shuffle.
you have movement.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna shuffle to him because I know he has healing.
yeah. You don't get there this turn.
Okay.
Next turn you could.
Help me!
If I die, the last words you'll hear will be, "Fuck you guys."
Or well, I suppose I should ask. Ranger, how far away are you going to be from the combat? Distance. It's like max 300 something,
You
right?
don't have disadvantage until 120. You have disadvantage until the max range 300. So you can
So
be 100.
probably like 60 feet, 50 feet.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, you're going to get there on your next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. And we will begin this next cycle of turns. Whoops. With the frost giants, of course. Well, the frost giants. And, well, you delivered the killing blow.
Uh-oh.
You two have been just a nuisance.
Oh, I'm not ranging
he's
the thing
fine.
though.
No, you're right. So it's focus. Bring it on!
Metagame
I made
punishment.
sure to stay.
With a
You're like,
hellish,
"Bring
with a
it,
hellish blaze in your eyes, you're just like, bring it, bitch.
Congress 21 AC, just so you know.
It fails.
Shield
That's
of
right, it
Faith.
does.
It like punches itself
21
in the face.
AC. What?
Yeah. No, yeah, considering its modifiers, pretty low roll. Yeah. So, You're golden.
21
but of course,
BC. What the
rocks
fuck?
continue to be pelted into the town. So the town is suffering some major damage, and
We're going to rebuild.
and so we will begin the cycle with the ranger.
I'm gonna shoot the frost giant. Surprise,
Nice.
surprise.
Shoots himself in the foot.
Ow.
Roll it anything.
I kind of wanted to hit me.
Nat 20! Just in case you couldn't understand
Yeah.
the Birdman.
Yeah, our subtitles are down.
What the hell was that?
That was the bird person speaking in his native language. Don't
Oh, yeah.
you know?
Jesus.
Okay, so I roll the attack die twice, that's
Yes.
it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is not the spell check, right?
No.
Okay, so
Huh.
8, and do I add the modifier on just once or twice?
Just once.
Just once? 8, 6, 12, so 20 damage, plus,
Jesus.
plus, he's hurt, right?
Yeah, he's doing pretty not good.
Plus 6 is 26, plus Hail of Thorns is
Oh my god.
32
Oh.
damage,
32 damage total.
and that's one attack.
You
Well
made up
played.
for Sir Barrick's miss.
And with the other one,
Made it for your
fuck, 11.
Big fat no-no on that.
made up for your lack of usefulness the last 4 battles.
Oh.
What do you fucking mean? They're dead before I shoot.
Take note, the ranger did his duty in Nightstone. He was slaughtering goblins while you two were dilly-dallying in the castle.
Yeah.
Dilly.
Fist of the
There wasn't
Queen.
much help against the orcs.
Yeah, it
Potato,
was.
potato.
I killed like 2.
Apples and oranges here.
That's like 10,
Like
like
two.
5% of the orcs.
Apples and oranges.
Why are apples
Valid?
and oranges not? Well, why are they that similar that we can't compare them?
Connor, are you gonna
Apples
start
and
one
oranges.
of these things where somebody's gonna walk out screaming?
Just leave it at
moving?
that.
'Cause if that's the case, we can hit you now.
And with that, Stern, your turn.
Hey.
Alright. You know the drill.
Stern. What an
You
island
gotta
name.
go swinging.
Oh yeah.
5. 2.
Wow. A big fat swing and a miss.
Oh man.
You walk up, you know,
Just cocky. I'm too cocky.
oh, like cock throbbing, like
Birdie.
you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna bring it to him.
I'm gonna get
And no,
You
No.
trip on your
you
own.
fall
feet.
flat. Yeah. Fireball.
What?
And we're gonna do careful spell, and I'm gonna choose what's your name again?
Stern. Rhyzan.
Stern.
He has to check his own name.
The reaction to fireball. Just-
What?
I'm gonna cast mad fireballs his way, but he automatically wins his save DC. Oh yeah, 14 is a spell save DC, and it's for dex saving throw, I think.
Oh,
That's
that's
not
not
in
good.
fucking range.
Wait,
None
I
of
just.
us are,
I just
other of us
passed
are
it?
in
Yeah, you just passed it.
range.
Oh, so I still
Yeah,
take
dex
half
saving
damage.
throw.
Not me.
14.
So wait, what are you using?
Fireball.
Are you honestly using fireball?
Yeah, and he automatically passes because I use one of my sorcery points, for a careful spell, which
Yeah.
lets me choose the target.
And all right.
And they have to roll spell save DC of 15 to beat.
Spell save DC of 14.
That's
Fireball. Dex save, is it?
Dex save, yes.
Even worse. Okay.
Prepare to burn.
The jabroni is a big fat no on that.
The
so yeah,
jabroni
it's gonna take the
beating,
full
pie
brunt of this.
eating,
Fireball.
trailblazing,
Huh?
eyebrow
Oh,
raising.
the only one
Yeah,
left?
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I shot off the face of the other one.
Holy, that's a lot of dice.
7,
Prepare to burn.
4, 11,
Feel the
16,
heat.
1, 22.
The burning
22
sensation.
damage? All right.
That's it.
Fucked. That's pretty good.
What was the total?
22.
It's always so disappointing.
I know. It seems much more than it is.
8d6 and it's like
Oh.
20?
Yeah.
Really?
So,
Come on.
it's well, the frost giant's looking more like a fire giant at this point. But
Can its
so,
face just melt
Also covered in thorns.
Just ruined Brandon's dream.
that's a different one. That one's dead.
Yeah, I blew the face off that one.
Yeah.
But I shot the new,
Well played.
which is covered in thorns.
Oh yeah. So he's covered in thorns.
He's on
You know,
fire.
he took. Oh no, he
On
did
fire.
not take a hit from you.
He's
But,
on fire.
Yeah, on fire.
Stern swung at the air.
Well, I'm gonna try to bop. After
Bop.
that,
Twist
I'm
it.
now very.
Pull it.
I'm now very apprehensive of this
He
creature.
No, dude.
Fuck it.
Smack it. Smack it.
Smash it.
Kill
like your
it.
mom does.
So I got
Just
an
like that white
18
button.
plus 8, a 20 plus 8, and a 13 plus 8. Is he dead?
They all hit.
Yeah, well, yeah, one's also a crit. He's probably dead.
Who knows?
Rolls all ones. 10 total.
39.
Now, Brandon, you wouldn't believe me if I told you that his exact HP remaining was in fact 39.
Really?
Yeah.
How
So
Oh, that's great.
How fascinating.
it thought it was gonna survive. Ooh,
It thought it might get
I'm
lucky.
No, you know,
I'm
it's
still
like,
in
it's
this-
like you know those cartoon lumberjacks cut off the block of the tree to just thump. You're just like, and it's just like, it's like, you know, you're just going right through it, and then you, as soon as it's
You're slicing
low enough,
baloney
you
here.
just go right through the jaw, right into its cranium.
Fuck, another one wasted.
Yeah.
You're
And,
slicing baloney right here.
No, up here.
Oh, it's
not through
fine
here.
then.
Yeah, its face is still alive. Its face is still good. But yeah, right up through that soft spot, right into the cranium, and it did.
You see like one facial twitch and then just.
With my remaining movements, can I loop Drufi?
Okay.
Of course.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say you were gonna shoot
What do
us.
you...
You can,
Okay.
in fact, loot the Droofster.
The Droof Man.
It's not that bad.
Droofman!
Duff
It's
Man.
not.
This is his feet.
Duff
His poop.
Duff Man.
Duffman has a daughter he needs to support through college. Literally, in one of the episodes, he's like,
Great.
Duffman has to go to dinner with his estranged daughter.
That's amazing.
What kind of check is it?
Investigation.
Investigation athletics check. Yes.
Investigation.
Well, yeah, you're searching the corpse.
Of stuff that you won't be able to
Perception would refer to the area.
Yeah, I got the same
use. To
thing.
the
I don't
area.
actually find anything.
What do you mean?
Find your
What
own
are you
hand?
searching?
I don't find anything.
What'd you roll?
You got a shit roll.
A 4?
The one thing you know for sure she has is that mammoth horn.
You'd like
I'll
that.
take it.
Okay.
Prepare for the ice age.
It's a beautifully crafted ivory horn.
I'm gonna blow it.
3 times.
Can you, at least let,
Specifically 3 times.
can you at least let me get to Nick before you start to cause shit?
How many times do you blow it?
Can you at least let me get to Nick so he can maybe heal me before you come?
That's right.
3 times, yes.
Christ.
Night walkers! Approaching the wall! No. Well, you blow it 3 times, and
Nice going,
the
Brandon.
rocks cease.
Oh, look at that.
But
Oh,
whether or not it was due to your horn blowing, well, they can tell that their leader has perished.
Brain's been crushed.
And the rocks cease immediately.
ta-da.
So silence falls over the battlefield.
Can I just take
yell
this
into
time
it.
to like
Suck
limp
it.
over to Nick and be like,
Help me.
hey,
Oh
buddy.
yeah.
Can I-
One moment.
Can I use it as like a megaphone?
No,
Yes.
Don't give
Considering
him that-
that's what Drufi used it for, to
Hey,
just yell
guys.
into the town.
don't give him that power.
Oh.
Don't give
I
him that
just gave
power.
this-
killed the bitch!
Roll intimidation.
Really?
Yep.
19.
All right.
You just hear them scream like little girls and run.
And you hear them. You hear loud thuds and stuff, but they're going distant. And you hear guards going, "They're retreating!" ah!" And guards all over the posts and stuff. Like,
Huzzah.
yeah, you're like,
Oh!
Now
Huzzah.
everyone knows who killed her.
Hooray. Nice.
and
It
Yeah.
takes Potter a minute
We
to
both
catch
know
up.
who did more of the fucking work.
That's true. But I finished it. Kill secure.
Yeah, you did 40 damage, I did 120.
Hold up.
Get
I
it.
did at least 45.
I did at least 45.8.
You did 45.
When we're off camera and he like smothers you with a pillow, we're just gonna say you're sleeping. Okay?
Now,
Forever.
if you were to put a worth on a scale from say a 1 to 1,000 on this particular horn,
Aww.
Can I
For the camera, that is the monetary.
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah,
just
not
see.
for you. For the camera.
Right.
This here is the monetary value of the prize for which Rhyzan has captured, and we are going to turn your heads and flash this prize number.
probably 0. I'm gonna say 0.
It's,
Anyone else want
No.
to
Oh,
turn
we
your
all
noggins.
have to
Hey,
look
turn your
away.
noggins.
Hold up, we
Yeah,
need, the price is right.
Oh shit. Wow.
That is the monetary value of the
Maybe I
ivory
borrowed that.
horn.
Is it like 6 digit?
No, it's 15 platinum.
And
Platinum gold right there.
That value is in gold, correct?
correct.
Thank you.
Money back. Money, money,
That's pretty
money,
good.
money, 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 money.
I wouldn't put that in a certain column, but because you have to sell it. If you want to capitalize on it.
I mean, yeah, true.
Yeah.
But I
But-
never said I was gonna sell it.
Alright.
He just
I'm
wanted
I'm
to
just
know
glad I
that.
know the value.
Oh, okay. And, well.
What the hell
so,
was
Anna,
that?
yes.
Can I
yes.
finish my route to Nick?
Oh, yes, without a doubt. So,
Hello,
you
friend.
Just ignores.
Could you do me the favor?
Hey Nick.
You know, I'll get you drunk. You just want to heal me? I'll give you arrows and get you drunk. I don't even care, man.
Wait, actually, I have arrows to give him.
I have arrows too.
I bought 140 for him.
What?
I think it was 150.
What?
Yeah, but
Nah,
you
because
don't
they
know
only
that
sell them in
yet.
bundles
I don't
of
know that
20.
yet.
So it was either 140 or 160.
So I guess I gotta heal. Do we have to heal her, or is this like the...
She's
Oh, yeah.
at 1
Oh, you have to
HP.
heal. Yeah.
I can also heal her.
No, he
But
doesn't.
At the same time, the
He
battle's
doesn't have
over.
to heal.
Well, no.
It's
you
a
don't
nice-
have to heal, but you have to roll for it.
It's
if
a nice
I'm gonna
gesture.
wander around
Roll those
with a
numbers.
busted up arm, I'm just literally gonna hand James my sheet, be like, have fun with you all, and go back into the room and finish my documentary about some murdered ass nun.
That's pretty good.
That's kind of hot.
That was caught on camera.
Good.
Nuns are weird.
Do I
man.
roll to see if it works, or is it do it?
Nuns are great.
No, you just roll the heal.
Nuns are great.
Nuns are great.
I got a best friend who's a nun.
Wow. I'm sorry. It was like, oh shit, 14.
14?
I'm kidding. Of course I
That's a
don't.
whole lot better than 1.
Yeah, no, you know what? It is.
I'm just
I'm at
joking. I don't have a
5.
friend
Want
who's a
some
nun.
heals?
Oh, I
Nah,
got
I
you.
I'm
can only
alright.
cast it once a day.
Wait, what? Seriously?
What is it?
Oh, is it a cantrip?
No, there's no healing cantrips.
That's probably why I don't have any healing
No, it's a level
spells.
1. I
For
can't
whoever
cast
asked
it.
I
earlier.
can cure wounds you, though.
I mean, at this point, the giants are leaving. You can take a long rest or a short rest.
So, of course, the giant corpses. Does anyone else wish to...
I'm gonna go raid the one I blew the face off of.
I'm there first,
but
though.
you already did something, so
Damn
other
it.
people will have.
I'm gonna
Opportunity.
loot the one that I missed twice on.
I'm just gonna beat you
The
up.
one that escaped your grasp, yes. Alright. Covered in thorns and a little crispy.
Try our new crispy chicken.
And this is
Made from
intelligence.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Investigation.
But careful, it's a little
well,
frosty.
19.
19? Well, you're going to find that this giant, in fact, has a little sack.
You
The
investigated
Did
first-
you think about that, or did you not think about
The
that?
first
The words are coming out of
assumption.
my mouth.
You investigated too far down. You went too far
Did I
down.
ever
You went underground.
So you,
went down
good
under.
sir, find.
a little sack on a very large ogre.
You find a copper chalice, with silver filigree.
With silver. Who now?
Silver filigree. And you also find a cloth of gold vestments.
That's hot.
On top of that, you
It's
will
hot to you, Nick.
discover
What the hell?
What the fuck is that? I fucking know. I can't even picture what that might be.
Think of a condom. Think of a golden studded condom. Enlarge that. Put it into space and light it on fire. That's what that is.
So hot air balloon.
Hot air balloon.
Hot air balloon.
All right.
Right.
That's one way to explain it, I guess.
Ooh, you are a lucky devil.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah?
You find a.
Jesus.
Hell,
Gone. Hot.
You find 2 dragon scales.
What? Oh, that's not good.
I was about to say, that's gonna go over well.
You find a giant-sized shabby cloak.
A giant size.
You just dragging a cloak behind you, you know?
You find a beehive.
What?
Alright,
What?
Alright, let's just stop there.
Nope.
There's no fucking way a giant had a beehive in his fucking pocket.
Maybe he was just
No,
eating
it's in the
beehives.
sack. And you find
It's in the sack.
5 moldy loaves of bread.
Wow.
Good.
Where the fuck does a frost giant get a beehive?
From his ass? I don't know.
It's called D&D.
You
It's
find
the word
a
of the
bag
man.
of dried mushrooms.
Hold up. Are the loaves of bread giant-sized?
No. Wait. No.
What?
No.
Okay.
You got
Hold
mushrooms, though.
If they're giants,
You got the
they're gonna make
shrooms.
giant bread.
But who said it was made by giants?
That's a good point.
You've got mushrooms, though,
And
so...
the final object in
Got
which
the
you find in this
shrooms.
bag is a carved stone statue of
Your mom.
A dragon.
John
dwarf.
A
Cena.
dargan.
That's so boring.
John Cena.
Yeah. And that is what you find on the corpse of that giant.
Jeez.
You got mushrooms, just remember that, though.
Get the shrooms.
Sliced mushrooms.
Shrooms.
Sliced.
How big of a fucking horn is this?
Horn?
Yeah, the one that I got.
It is
You said it's a mammoth tusk?
an ivory horn.
Yeah, but like,
We're talking
big enough for
pretty,
a giant to
pretty
use.
goddamn big. It's not gonna fit in your backpack.
Unless you have Hermione's backpack.
Yeah, unless you got some like magic bag of holding or something.
Yeah, no, I don't got one of those. I just have to make a strap for it and wear it on my back.
Yeah, so you got this magic, like, or not magic, but gigantic.
Are we going Lord of the Rings here?
Yeah,
Well, it's not
the
that
horn of
big.
winter.
The horn of Helm's Deep.
Actually, can I gather my arrows yet or no?
Oh yes, yep,
Okay.
yep. You can get your arrows back. And would anyone else like to, Ma? Would you
Horn
like to
of
inspect one of those
Coronation
corpses?
Street.
Ma will inspect the other corpse that he did not.
Okay, there's 2. There's
Yeah, there's two.
Drufi
There's 2
and
more.
the bodyguard.
Oh.
The other
Yeah,
bodyguard.
Technically, I didn't find anything on Drufi.
He
I
basically
found-
just went up to the body and felt it
Drufi
up a
sounds
bit
like
and
a
took
good
what he
loot.
what he
Okay.
could find. It's obvious.
So,
You have the horn of
Investigation?
Coronation Street.
13.
13. You find, well, of course, her giant-sized battle axe. But you notice something quite
Battle hammer.
particular. 15 gemstones are in the hilt.
Get him, get him, get him.
You would have to,
15
of course,
gemstones?
pry them out, or just take the great axe itself. It's giant size, so you'll probably have some trouble with that as a
I was
sorcerer.
gonna
I'll
say,
take
I
the
was
gems
like,
out.
Alright, you pry them out.
They're giant
Ah.
rocks.
Anyone else want to check out Drufi's corpse?
I'm gonna go for the one whose face I blew
Okay,
off
so
when I get a
then-
chance.
With that, you will have the time to check out its other belongings. Drufi, too, has one of those giant-sized sacks that,
Oh, a giant.
Oh,
It's
it's
not
giant
a small
size, really.
sack.
oh,
It's a
take
giant
notes,
sack.
Connor.
Mm.
Those, that chalice and vestment are both worth 25 gold each. Yeah. You, good sir, find a cloth of gold vestment. You find a copper chalice with silver filigree. You find a small gold bracelet. And you find another cloth of gold vestment.
Was this me?
Yes.
Oh, I
You
thought
find-
somebody else.
No, you find 25
I'm sorry.
GP worth each.
Cool.
And of course,
We're 5
on the
Electrum.
other one, oh, you're pretty lucky as well, or unlucky, depending on unless you get like 5 loaves of.
Moldy
Moldy
bread.
That's it.
Why are these breads just...
5 goddamn loaves of moldy goddamn bread.
Why are these breads just white clouds?
And so you find, oh dear,
Because it's just white
4
mold.
humanoid skulls.
My favorite.
He's writing that down.
You find a bag of dried mushrooms.
Shrooms.
Fucking eat those later.
an iron cooking pot,
We just start the next episode, all our characters.
and a moldy and stinky wheel of cheese.
Nice. Stinky cheese.
And as the piece de résistance, a wagon wheel.
A wagon
Like-
wheel.
We're talking No, we're not talking a Sean wagon wheel here.
We're
No,
talking legitimate.
we're
wagon
talking
wheel.
legitimate
a wheel
wagon
from
wheel.
a wagon.
Yeah.
I'll leave
Why-
that.
Why just the one?
Why not?
Why can't?
If Drufi
because
was
it
alive,
makes no
perhaps you could
sense.
ask.
But she didn't.
Look, if
And
she was
yes,
alive, I'd
roll
have a lot
investigation
more
on that,
questions than why
corpse
we got
there.
a single wagon wheel.
Oh, man.
11.
Yes. You will also find a sack of giant-sized proportions.
Can I see your pencil, please? Thank you.
My pencils are small.
It is.
And of course, you find a...
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Un momento. I
Oh.
let's do this shit.
Copper chalice.
Thanks, Brandon,
of
for the camera.
with silver filigree.
Way to
You
show your
find
appreciation.
a small mirror in a painted wooden frame.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. And a pair of engraved bone dice, all worth 25 gold each.
Nice.
Oh,
It's the same
what
thing.
color is like from what kind of dragon do these dragon scales come from?
Determine that with your own roll. Search up, find the table of dragon ancestry and roll the dice according to how many dragons there are and pick from that.
Cool.
I will give you liberty on that front. You also find a... Oh, okay. You find one dead trout.
Nice.
One?
One?
It's a fish.
Yes.
Yes.
You find a 30-foot long hempen rope tied to a bucket.
Smoking.
Excellent.
You find...
Wait a minute.
A loaf of moldy bread.
Okay.
You find
find
a
a
giant jar of mayonnaise.
Carved wooden statue of an elf.
Nice.
Hey, that's me.
You find a wooden door with twisted iron hinges.
For
Take
some
note,
reason.
this is a door to a house. You probably can't take that.
For some reason.
Oh yes, and that's it.
One
Okay.
had a wedding.
I'll leave the
one had a
wooden door.
Alright.
One had a trout.
I'll just take the fish if it seems like it's good. I'll give it a sniff.
I mean,
I don't know.
When does fish ever smell good?
it's Hey, look, working in seafood, you can tell. That's for sure. You can tell. Yeah, no, it's not in good condition.
So I'm gonna just take it, and the giant has no head left. I'm gonna walk up to the giant and just throw it in its dead corpse.
All right.
It's a piece of shit.
Sleeping with the fishes.
We need that back.
Ha!
So, as
Real
Calm.
comedian.
people are who survived. Lots of houses were destroyed. There's a couple fires that broke out.
My favorite.
The exact toll of the damage is quite unknown at the moment. But people are coming out of their houses, from the temples, the taverns. People are cheering like, "Yeah, this is awesome! We survived! Woohoo!"
They stand around.
Yeah.
They stand around a
You know-
circle at a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Sing Kumbaya.
No.
And then a giant meteor hit
What?
the town.
So a couple notable faces appear in the crowd, and some people are actually surrounding you. Like, people are like praising you, like, "Yeah, woo, you did it, you saved us, woo,
Yeah, we did.
badass over there." Yeah.
Who are
You see a
who
little
are
kid
you?
with like some scales and stuff, like pointing at you, like, "You're awesome." Yeah, and
He's a young dragon.
drop
I
And
just
Nick
have
Kid.
one question for the crowd. Is the blacksmith okay?
Which one? Yeah.
The not shite one.